Hello, my name is David. Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Huy.
And can I see your identification?
Here you are.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask some questions about yourself. So to begin with, can you tell me, have you ever written any story before?
Yes, I actually tried my hand at writing a short story a few years ago. It was inspired by my travels, and it focused on the friendships people form when they're out of their comfort zone. I found it really fulfilling to weave together characters and a plot, although it was definitely more challenging than I initially expected.
Do you prefer listening to stories or reading them?
I would say I generally prefer reading stories because it lets me use my imagination more vividly. When I read, I can picture how the characters look or how the setting feels in my own way. Having said that, I do also enjoy audiobooks or podcasts sometimes, especially when I'm traveling, because it's convenient and can be quite immersive as well.
What stories did you like when you were young?
When I was a child, I was absolutely enthralled by fairy tales, particularly the ones by Hans Christian Andersen. I remember being fascinated by the magical elements and the life lessons embedded in those stories. They often had uplifting morals and vibrant characters that sparked my creativity and made me fall in love with reading from an early age.
Now, I am going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here is your topic and take some time to prepare.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, now you've only got 1 to 2 minutes, so don't worry if I stop you in the middle. Please start talking.
I'd like to talk about my neighbor, Mr. Nguyen Thang, who has been actively involved in various environmental initiatives in our community. He is a retired teacher, and though he no longer needs to work, he dedicates a great deal of his free time to environmental causes. He's usually busy with these activities in the mornings and on weekends. For instance, almost every Saturday, he organizes a local cleanup drive near the river. And on weekday mornings, you can find him tending the small community garden he helped establish. He also spends time at local schools, giving talks about reducing waste and promoting eco-friendly habits. One of his most significant contributions is the tree planting project he introduced 2 years ago. He rallied volunteers and secured permits from local authorities, ensuring the saplings were planted in suitable places. Thanks to his efforts, the neighborhood now has a greener look, and it's wonderful to see the community come together for something so positive. Additionally, he's worked on composting initiatives, teaching people how to turn kitchen scraps into natural fertilizer instead of throwing them away. I believe Mr. Thang does all this because he genuinely cares about future generations and the impact our lifestyle has on the planet. His background in teaching likely plays a part as well. He understands the importance of education and leading by example. By sharing his knowledge and ideas, he inspires others to do their part. His energy and passion are truly contagious, and I think he finds deep personal fulfillment in making a tangible difference in our local environment.
Okay, right. Now I'd like to ask some questions related to this topic.
Okay,
Is it important to teach students environmental protection at school?
absolutely. Educating children about sustainability and conservation from an early age can help them develop lifelong habits that benefit the planet. It's not just about learning facts, it's about instilling a sense of responsibility. By introducing concepts like recycling or energy-saving measures in the classroom, schools reinforce the idea that even small individual actions can make a significant difference when everyone contributes.
Do you think technology can improve environment-related issues?
Yes, without a doubt. Technology plays a vital role in addressing environmental challenges. For instance, renewable energy systems like solar or wind power can drastically reduce our carbon footprint. Advanced data analytics can help cities optimize waste management and water usage, benefiting both urban populations and the natural world. Of course, there's also a downside, generating e-waste, for example. So it's important that we innovate responsibly and ensure all devices are recycled or disposed of properly.
What have people done to damage the environment?
Unfortunately, humans have engaged in numerous activities that harm the planet. Industrial production and transportation emit greenhouse gases at alarming rates, accelerating climate change. Over-reliance on single-use plastics has led to massive pollution in oceans and landfills. Meanwhile, deforestation not only destroys habitats and reduces biodiversity, but also contributes to further global warming. These issues underscore the need for immediate and collective efforts to protect the environment.